Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing well and, getting through lockdown. Today I'm bringing you a video that I had planned to do whilst we were still at the gym, but obviously if you're in the UK, you know that gyms are shut for what we hope will only be a month. So this workout is all about how to train effectively. But obviously, because we're in lockdown in the UK, I'm going to adapt it for how to train effectively whilst you're at home. So just sort of talking about the things, how you can structure your workout, the things you sort of need to, compromise on, what we can still focus very much on to hit our goals during lockdown. So hopefully hopefully this will help you still achieve your goals, and hopefully you're not losing too much motivation training at home. I know it's tough, but we will get through it, I 100% promise. So yeah, I'm just going to go through all of that with you. If this is helpful and you enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button if you're not already, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss any other videos from me. And without further ado, we'll get started. Whilst we're at home, I really want to encourage you guys to continue training. I know training at home can be really demotivating, and it's just not the same vibe as smashing a workout at the gym. I totally get that, I really do. But putting in the effort whilst we're at home will count, I promise. So as well, obviously we're locked down. Exercising for your mental health, I do really encourage. I 100% promise you will feel better after a workout. No one ever has done a workout and said, I wish I hadn't done that, because you do feel better after you've worked out. So I just sort of want to encourage. I know we're locked down. I know not everybody is fortunate enough to have equipment. You might be working with maybe just bands or just body weight exercises. Maybe some of you have got like a kettlebell, dumbbell. So I just sort of want to go through the basics of that. But yeah, the main point being that you want to continue training at home because it will help you reach your goals. Just because you have lost the ability to train at the gym does not mean you have lost the ability to train overall. You have just lost the place that you normally train. So it is time to adapt and literally get over this. I know we've all had tantrums, we've all done it, but there's no point. Time is going to go on regardless, so you might as well make an effort and put your goals in action and get to work, because otherwise time will go on and you'll have sat there and not done anything, and you'll see everyone else, and I guarantee you'll come out of this lockdown feeling shitter than you were before. So if we can train at home, I really do recommend it. So I just want to sort of touch on what I'm doing, because I know that sort of helps a lot of people by seeing what other people are doing. So as you will have seen in my week of workouts, I will have told you that I have a online coach now to help me. This has been honestly one of the biggest helps, especially going into lockdown. It's meant I can focus on my clients, and I don't have to program my own workouts, because I know programming your own workouts whilst you're at home is so demotivating. It's not exciting and it is hard, which is why, I offer that service to other people. So I will help plan other people's and coach other people. And obviously I need that service. There is nothing wrong with investing in that to get someone else just to plan your workouts. That is totally okay. It will probably provide you with more motivation and also accountability, because you'll be checking in with that person. So that's one thing that I'm doing differently for this lockdown, for lockdown 2.0, because in lockdown number 1 I was doing my own workouts and it was really hard to stay motivated. I know obviously it was for a longer time, but that doesn't really matter, to be honest. So obviously with that in mind, my training split at home is still fairly similar. Now I am fortunate enough to have equipment. Obviously I am a personal trainer, so I do train clients from my garage sometimes. I've also been fortunate to get hold of certain pieces of equipment when people are selling it and stuff. So yeah, I know I have a lot more equipment than other people, but I'm still training in that home environment. I'm training at home. I can't quite do the same things, don't quite have the same setup, so it's all about adapting. So my current training split, I will pop it on the screen here for you, is Monday is a glute focus day. Now this has always been a glute focus day for me, but instead of focusing on heavy like barbell hip thrust, we're mainly just doing sort of, we've still got the compounds, but it's a lot of accessories as well. But it's still glute focused. Tuesday, push focused, as it always has been, going with a lot of presses, you know, keeping with those compound moves again. Wednesday is still my rest day, so I'm using it as an active rest day. Today is actually Wednesday, so I've been for a 4-mile walk along the canal, which has been lovely. So yeah, it's just about making sure that you're still getting out and doing all of that stuff for my rest day. Thursday is another leg day, so it is a quad focus day for me. So again, I can still do squats and everything, so that's very much still in place. Thursday is pull day. Is it? Yeah, no, Thursday is quad, sorry, Friday is pull. So this is normally where I would be doing things like lat pull down, heavy barbell deadlifts. I can go fairly heavy-ish. I can go like what my working set is. I'm not pushing for 1 rep maxes because I just don't have the weight, but I can go up to, I think, around 80 kg, which is obviously, again, like I said, I am very fortunate for that, but I am training differently, so I'm going with higher reps basically, because it's not the same environment. Like, I don't want to be slamming deadlifts down in my spare room because my house just isn't built to take like a heavy barbell, you know. And then Saturdays are still working on the sort of lower posterior chain, so your glutes, your hamstrings, and a bit of your lower back and core. Yeah, my split has stayed exactly the same. It's just I'm adding in different exercises, a little bit more high intensity, pushing yourself past that certain rep zone, like rep ranges, finding ways to do new moves. But yeah, I am enjoying my workouts. Obviously it helps, like I said, I do have an online coach, but you know, if you can't afford an online coach, there are affordable coaches out there. But if you can't afford one, then perhaps just invest in like a home plan guide. I honestly promise you, having a plan will help your home workouts go a lot smoother, less drama. You'll just get them done. So whilst I was at the gym, obviously, like I said, I was focusing on like heavy barbell, like heavy strength moves, like going for 1 rep maxes, working 3 reps, 5 reps, that sort of thing. Obviously I can't do that whilst I'm here. So yeah, like I said, it is about increasing the rep range, putting in new exercises that I haven't tried. I am going for a bit more higher intensity exercises, so we've got things like clean and presses. The other day it was like lunging for 5 continuous minutes, which absolutely battered my legs. 100 squats, that sort of thing. Also adding in WODs, which I was doing. So a WOD is a workout of a day. So it's just taking a few moves and completing like 2 or 3 rounds of it. I was doing that in the gym anyway because my goal is to drop some body fat. But yeah, I'm just basically keeping the same sort of training principles, but focusing on high rep range, putting myself through the paces and really pushing myself. So the things that I want to tell you to focus on during your home workouts are your tempo, your concentrics and your eccentrics, so you're going down and you're coming back up. Slow them down, focus on it. I want you to focus on your mind to muscle connection. This is the best time, more than ever, to really focus on your form and your mind to muscle connection. So if you can't normally feel your glutes engaging when you're doing a heavy barbell hip thrust, you've got no weights now. Grab that booty band, put them on, and find the position that works for you to engage your glutes. Mind to muscle connection, I promise, will help keep those muscles working and connecting your mind to them. High reps, like I said, something that I'm doing, just sort of elevating the heart rate a little bit more, pushing myself. And another thing I really encourage whilst we're at home is to try something new. Like, I'm trying like WODs. I've got like a CrossFit challenge this week, I think. I've got what else have I got? Like, go for a run. If you don't normally like running, try something new. It's your one opportunity to try something new, and you never know, you might find something you really enjoy. The biggest thing to take from this is don't compare your home workouts to your gym workouts. Your home workouts are never going to compare to your gym workouts because it's a different vibe. You've really got to be disciplined at home. You've got to be motivated. You've got to push yourself. In the gym, you know, it's ego, it's competitive, you've got to push yourself in front of other people, which helps. You want to push yourself from last time. It's the right environment, you've got your music, you've got the right equipment, you've got the right platforms. So at home I understand it's completely different, but at home I understand it is completely different, so why not try something new? So yeah, whether you've got, you know, bands, dumbbells, kettlebells, maybe you've got a barbell. I know a lot of people this time have got more weights because we sort of expected it was going to happen, I guess. Or that we bought it last time and we've still got it, which is really handy. But even if you've only got bodyweight exercises, you can still get a workout in. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that it's going to be the best workout in the world and it's even better than gym workouts, because it's just not. Like, it's not, unfortunately, it really isn't. But there are ways to push yourself and keep your motivation. The main aim is to keep active and keep working towards your goal. If you have a goal that you want to lose weight, there's no point taking 4 weeks out, because you're not going to get any closer to your goal of losing weight. But if you have a goal of losing weight and you know you were really smashing the gym and now suddenly that's been taken away, well, if you're still working out with even just bodyweight exercises, you can still get closer to that goal than you would if you took the whole month off just because of lockdown. So don't let this stand in the way of your goals, and don't let yourself stand in the way of your goals, because you will be more pissed off at the end of the day when everyone else has reached it because they didn't kick up a fuss, they just got their heads down and nailed down with their goals. Other things that I want to talk about is focusing on your sort of what I like to call my non-negotiables. So it's stuff that I won't miss out because that's my goal and that's what I want to achieve. So these for me are hitting my 10,000 steps a day. This is a non-negotiable unless it is on a rest day. Even then I still try to hit 10,000 steps. But really pushing that. Obviously whilst we're at home I've got so much more time to go for a walk. I've just been taking myself for a walk. Even if I've only got an hour, I'll just walk around the block, get in like a mile or 2 miles. It still adds your steps up. That for me is a non-negotiable. Another one is hitting my calories and macros. I know that my eating is like one of the biggest parts to hitting my goals, especially if it is weight loss, fat loss, that sort of thing. Then hitting my calories and my macros will help me get that despite my training. Like, no matter what's going on with my training, my eating is important because 1, I want to feel good, 2, I want to be able to train, 3, I want to reach my goals. So that's another non-negotiable for me. And my last one is getting sleep. This used to be something that I really wasn't very good with. I didn't think it was that important, but I promise you it is a big part of your training and you will feel so much more energetic after a good night's sleep. Now I'm getting up earlier, I'm going to bed earlier, and like I need to go to bed. I'm reading before I go to bed, I'm relaxing. Don't like do what I do and stay up on my phone all night and then, you know, not want to wake up in the morning and then you feel like crap and then you get, you know, suddenly it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it's like, I've wasted like the whole day. Look after yourself. Create a morning routine. That will help. That's what I found. One little tip is obviously training at home. If you have got equipment, it is easier to injure yourself because you are going to be pushing yourself. You're going to be trying to go for that same sort of thing that we had going on in the gym, or if you're going for more reps, your body might not be used to it. You might have more DOMs because it's a new style of training. So just be aware, when your body is aching, it needs to rest. Listen to your body. Don't think you know better, because I promise you, you won't. And yeah, ease up if you think, you know, you're about to have an injury or you're very sore. If you do have an injury, rest still. Just because you're at home, it doesn't mean you need to exercise constantly. If you injure yourself at the gym, you're still going to take time off the gym to recover. So it's the same. Just see if you can still be active in the way that you're doing your day. So walking, being up and about, clean your house if you need to. We'll probably do. So for example, let's take a workout, and I'm going to tell you how you should structure your workout. So let's take legs as an example. Now in the gym, I guarantee you a lot of you will start with a squat or like some sort of deadlift or, you know, a hip thrust. Let's go with a quad focus. You're going to go squat, you're going to go like a couple more variations of squats. You've probably got some lunges and probably like a leg press or something. Maybe a leg extension, something like that. Just because we have left the gym, it doesn't mean you need to now do stupid exercises that are like flappy, like throwing your limbs all around and it's not actually doing anything. Like, I've seen a lot of those on Instagram, not gonna lie. Yeah, stick to what you know. You know your compounds work, so stick to your compounds. You can still do a lot of compound moves at body weight. You can do all your compounds with bands. You can do, yeah, squats, everything. You can always do your compounds. So stick to your compounds, add in a couple of accessories if you are able to. So your compounds are for all of your training days. You've got your squats, your lunges, your deadlifts, your presses, your rows, that kind of thing. So, you know, your big movements. Then, as you would in the gym, put your compounds at the front so you can put in the most energy and the most effort, because they do take up the most energy usually. Focus on those. Go for high reps. Go for, you know, 3 to 4 sets, and then slowly work your way down. There's no need to do 10, 12 exercises just because you're at home. Stick to what you know. Do 5, 6 exercises. If you want a superset to add a little bit more intensity into it, smash some supersets. If you want to do a circuit, smash some circuits, trisets, throw that in. But there's no need to go absolute overboard. Just stick to what you know because it works. So you've got your compounds, your accessories, and yeah, go 5 or 6 exercises, high reps if you want to, but don't go stupid on me, like 20 reps, 25 reps is absolutely fine. You know, if you're adding in a finisher, something like 100 bodyweight squats is absolutely fine as a finisher, but I'm not telling you every single rep needs to be like that. Just be sensible. Use your head, because you've got a head on you, you've got common sense. If you train in the gym, adapt that to how you train at home. So there we go, guys. I hope that helps you sort of focus and train at home. I think a few more tips just to give you, just to end off, will be like, make a space where you can work out. Try not to do it in the same room that you work, sleep, eat in. If you are able to, create a space for it so you've got that mindset. Create a routine, so try to work out at a similar time. Make time for yourself. Nail down your goals. Your goals are still there, so like I said, whether you work throughout this time and work towards your goal, the time will still go. So you might as well work with that time and put in the energy than just sitting by and letting the time go, because like I said, all the other people that will be doing this will reach their goals, and you will be sad and disappointed that you haven't done the same. You know, I know some of us are still working, or you might be working from home, but if you have been furloughed, I know it's crap. Like, I have been furloughed also, but you're not likely to get a month very often like this where you can really nail down and focus on yourself. So use this to your advantage and work on you without being some sort of preacher of, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So I hope this video has helped you sort of give you a little bit more vision towards your home workouts. I apologise if you can hear a beeping, there we go, in the background, because my smoke detector has run out of battery and we desperately need to change it, so that looks like a job for me tonight. But yeah, smash your goals, don't put too much stress on yourself, just work towards them. This time is going to go by, like I keep saying, so put the effort in now. If this video has helped, please give it a big thumbs up, click the subscribe button if you're not already, turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on any other helpful tips during this lockdown, and I will see you for another video very soon. See you later!